Hi all, I welcome you to this channel, and if you are the first time here, make sure you subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button in order to stay updated about the most trending technologies. In this video, we are discussing about SAP ABAP. So ABAP stands for Advanced Business Application Programming, a fourth generation language, and currently it is positioned along with Java as the main language for SAP application server programming. So let us start with the high-level architecture of SAP system. The three-tier client-server architecture of a typical SAP system is having presentation, application and database. That is three-tier client-server architecture. The presentation layer consists of any input device that can be used to control SAP system, and this could be a web browser, a mobile device and so on. And all the central processing takes place in the application server. The application server is not just one system in itself, but it can be multiple instances of the processing system. The server communicates with the database layer that is usually kept on a separate server, mainly for performance reasons and also for security. Communication happens between each layer of the system, from the presentation layer to the database and then back up the chain. ABAP programs run at the application server level. Technical distribution of software is independent of its physical location, and it means basically all three levels can be installed on top of each other on one computer, or each level can be installed on a different computer or a server. ABAP programs reside inside the SAP database, and they execute under the control of the runtime system that is a part of the SAP kernel. The runtime system processes all the ABAP statements, controlling the flow logic and responding to user events. So unlike C++ and Java, ABAP programs are not stored in separate external files inside the database. ABAP code exists in two forms: source code that can be viewed and edited with the ABAP Workbench tools, and generated code, which is a binary representation. If you are familiar with Java, this generated code is somewhat compatible with Java bytecode. The runtime system can be considered as a virtual machine, just similar to the Java virtual machine. And a key component of the ABAP runtime system is the database interface that turns database independent statements, open SQL statements, into the statements understood by the underlying database, native SQL. And SAP can work with a wide variety of databases, and the same ABAP program can run on all of those. So this was a brief introduction on SAP ABAP. And if you are the first time here, subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button in order to stay updated about the latest technologies. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now.